Alright, so it's Wildfires 131 again. Well, I'm talking about Frankenstein this time. So pretty much, whoever created him was Dr. Frankenstein. He had the help of Igor, which is like sort of his evil assistant. You see Igor and Dr. Frankenstein in the Van Helsing movies and the old Frankenstein movie. But you know what else? Igor, is like the evil one. He shows up again later on. He meets Dr. Frankenstein's son, and tries to use Frankenstein for his own evil purposes. But pretty much back to Frankenstein. Frankenstein is pretty much 7 dead men put together by Dr. Frankenstein and Igor. They used electricity from a thunderstorm and whatever knowledge that Dr. Frankenstein knew. What Dr. Frankenstein wanted to do was he wanted to bring life, to dead people and that stuff. So he did, but Frankenstein was not very smart. So not really that he wasn't smart, but Igor made a mistake. He got the brain of a psychopath, which was put into Frankenstein, and Frankenstein started killing people. He eventually attacked Dr. Frankenstein. But Dr. Frankenstein survived the injuries after he was thrown onto a windmill. That was when the mob burned him. And then what happened after that was this other guy, I don't know what his name was, but he found Frankenstein, and he actually used Frankenstein to kidnap Dr. Frankenstein's wife and make Dr. Frankenstein build like another Frankenstein, which is called the Bride of Frankenstein. Eventually, she hated him, Frankenstein. So Frankenstein got all pissed and mad and stuff. He killed that one doctor and let Dr. Frankenstein escape. It was a pretty good ending. He blows the whole lab up or something. That was pretty cool. He meets Abbott and Costello, Dracula, and the Wolfman. So in the Abbott and Costello movie, that one's real funny. You should look it up. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. It's a real good. It's a real funny one. The person that played Frankenstein was I forgot to mention this in the other one. The person who played Dracula was Bela Lugosi, but this time Frankenstein was played by Karloff, someone. I don't know. He played the Mummy, the Killer in Abbott and Costello films. He was pretty good at it too. Well, that's all I gotta say. Bye.